Good morning, everyone. This is your Nilofer ma'am. I hope you all are fine at your homes and your study is going well. So, as you all know that we are doing the syllabus of internal assignment 3. Our subject is English literature, and in today's video I will explain you worksheet 9, which is related to lesson 5A. Topic of the lesson is quality and the author of the lesson is John Galsworthy. So in the previous worksheet related to lesson 5A, we have done make sentences and word meanings, and in today's worksheet we will discuss over the question answers related to the lesson. So like always, before starting the work, you all have to mention today's date in your copies, that is 10 August 2021. With this you have to mention online classwork in your copies, and with this you have to mention lesson 5A in your copies. Now let's see the question answers. Question number 1 is, what was the author's opinion about Mr. Gessler as a boot maker? So we have to tell what was the author's opinion about Mr. Gessler as a boot maker. So let's see the answer. The answer is, the author had a high opinion about Mr. Gessler as a boot maker. He knew that Mr. Gessler made only what was ordered, and the boots that he made never failed to fit. The author felt that to make such boots as Mr. Gessler did seemed mysterious and wonderful. So the author had a very high opinion about Mr. Gessler as a boot maker, because he knew that Mr. Gessler made only for those who ordered for the shoes, and the boots that he made never failed to fit. Means there was no kind of size issues at all. The author also felt that the types of boot which Mr. Gessler made were mysterious and wonderful. Question number 2 is, do you think Mr. Gessler was a failure as a bootmaker or as a competitive businessman? So you have to tell according to your thinking that Mr. Gessler was a failure as a bootmaker or he was a failure as a competitive businessman. Let's see the answer. Mr. Gessler was successful as a bootmaker because his customers were immensely satisfied with the boots he made. They perfectly fit them and lasted long. So Mr. Gessler was not a failure as a shoemaker, as a bootmaker. Mr. Gessler was successful as a bootmaker because his customers were immensely satisfied with the boots he made. They were happy with the boots because they perfectly fit them and lasted long, because the shoes made by Mr. Gessler always perfectly fit to the customers, and a person can use them for a very long time. Yes, he was a failure as a competitive businessman because he didn't have money like the big firms, so he couldn't invest on advertisements. He lost his customers because of the delay in delivery, but he was a failure as a competitive businessman because he didn't have money, so he could not invest the money on advertisements, and because of the lack of advertisements he didn't have much work. He lost his customers because of the delay in delivery also, because he used to make a very fine quality of boots which took a lot of time, and that's why his customers were not somewhere happy with the delay in the delivery. Question number 3 is, why did the author visit the shop so infrequently? So we have to tell that why did the author visit the shop of Mr. Gessler very infrequently. Answer is, the author visited the shop so infrequently because the boots made by Gessler brothers lasted too long. So the author visited the shop so infrequently because the boots made by Gessler brothers lasted too long. A person can use them for a very long time. Question number 4 is, what was the effect on Mr. Gessler of the author's remark about a certain pair of boots? So the author has remarked about a certain pair of boots. What was the effect of the author's remark on Mr. Gessler? Let's see the answer. Mr. Gessler was shocked at the complaint about the creaking of a certain pair of boots. He failed to believe it. He became silent and then started thinking deeply where he went wrong. He asked the author to get the pair back for repairing. So when the author has complained about the creaking of a certain pair of boots, Mr. Gessler became silent and he was failed to believe it. He started thinking deeply that where he went wrong, and after thinking a lot he asked the author to get the pair back for repairing. If he could not fix the problem, he said he would return the money. Question number 5 is, what was Mr. Gessler's complaint against big firms? So we have to tell that what was Mr. Gessler's complaint against the big firms. Answer is, Mr. Gessler complained that the big firms don't have self-respect. They get the business by advertisements and not by work. Due to them, the small traders like Mr. Gessler were running without job. So Mr. Gessler complained about the big firms, that the big firms don't have self respect because they don't have the quality in their material. They get the business by the advertisements only and not by their quality of work. And due to the big firms, the small traders like Mr. Gessler were running without job. Question number 6 is, why did the author order so many pairs of boots? Did he really need them? So we have to tell that why did the author order so many pairs of boots in the last, and did he really need them? Answer is, the author came to know from Mr. Gessler himself that in spite of his love for his job, he could not get much work because people preferred buying boots from big firms. Seeing his hardship and struggle, the author ordered many pairs of boots even though he really did not need them. So when the author came to know from Mr. Gessler himself that in spite of having talent, in spite of having love for his job, Mr. Gessler were running out of work, and people preferred buying boots from big firms because of the popularity. So seeing the hardship and struggle of Mr. Gessler, the author ordered many pairs of boots even though he really did not need the pair of boots. So these were the question answers related to lesson 5a which I have explained you. I hope everything is clear to all of you. If still any confusion is there, you can ask me on the WhatsApp also. I'll meet you in the another explanation video. Till that, keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye everyone.